Hey, have you heard about that Mario guy?
Yeah, the one with the mushrooms.
Yeah, the one jumping around the forest.
Yeah, I know him.
Yes? Okay.
RPG Super Mario RPG
Super Mario RPG.
ロールプレイングゲームやったことない人も OK マリオと旅に出ようドラマを作ろうロールプレイングゲームやり尽くした人も Come on 満足させますマリオです Oh yeah
There are many secrets in this game.
スーパーファミコンソフト
Gino World.
スーパーマリオ RPG スーパーファミコンが4000円安くなるクーポン券付き
Okay, and we're back. Last time we made it. Well, we went to Land's End once more, and then scaled a wall, which then led us to the clouds. Well, we did a little bit of parkour, a little bit of jumping, some jumping puzzles. Was confused on some of them. Some of them were a little janky, but it's fine. This is a game from the SNES era. I don't expect the three-dimensional platforming to be the tightest thing in the world. Although it does feel pretty good in this version, I will say. I feel like they made things a little bit kinder towards us. And now we are in this. I don't know. I think it's called What was this place called? Like actually. We just got here. Why don't I remember what it was called? I got here like an hour ago. Bean Valley. No, Bean Valley was a place leading up to it because it was a bunch of beanstalks. Because it's a bunch of beanstalks. I never pieced that together. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Okay. It was a joke on it being clouds. King Nimbus, but all of a sudden one day Valentina told me I was fired. I just don't get it. He needs help. He's sick. Yeah, I wonder if the clearly evil evil advisor to the king is evil. Who? Oh, Nimbus Land. It's literally King. The place ruled by King Nimbus is literally Nimbus Land. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, we've literally have just been making a circle. The map is literally just a circle, and we're going to be ending up looping back around to the first place again, which is Bowser's Castle, which, oh gee, who would have thought that's the last thing in the game. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so that's what we did last time. If you've been enjoying this or anything else on this channel, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every day. The Final Fantasy VII Legacy will be starting in the future. We're going to be playing through the original Final Fantasy game, doing a 100% run, which I've never done before. I missed a lot of things my first time playing that game originally on this channel. Then I'm going to be playing Crisis Core Reunion version for the first time ever. And then I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Hardcore for the first time. Not Hardcore, Hard Mode. Hardcore would imply that I'm going to be trying to do it deathless. Nope, no thank you, not going to happen. And then that will all eventually lead to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in February. Can I beat all that stuff and upload it to this channel before then? We'll find out. And yeah, if, that's coming at you in the future. Links in the description of anything that I am doing, have done, or will be doing in the future. Also, be my friend to making a game. Any and all information towards that is in the description down below. We entered a game to the Big Mode Game Jam called Hell Factory Cross, so tune into Donkey's stream and maybe catch a glimpse of him or his friends playing that game. And what else? What else? Oh, if you want to support me and my friend in our game-making endeavors, then you can support us by supporting the videos, the streams, and most of all the Patreon. With that, let's keep going. You can also support us by maybe getting the game and on our itch.io page, and maybe, because we actually have a game now, a game. It's not a main project that we're working on. We're making a full-fledged game, but our Game Jam game is on itch.io, and you know, donate is an option. Just saying. Yeah. That being said, let's keep going. So that's actually... The bus is undergoing repairs. Okay, noted. That's probably going to take us to the volcano. That's Garo the Sculpture's place. He used to make all kinds of things for King Nimbus. But these days, the king isn't calling for much new art, what with him being sick and all. That's sad. I like how the Cloud People's houses are made out of like a bunch of branching vines and stuff. It's kind of interesting. Hey, look, it's me. Oh, you mean that? That's King Nimbus when he was a young lad. Okay, I was about to say, if Mallow's been missing, how would they possibly know what he looked like? Oh, huh? Who are you? Hello, my name is Mallow. And this is my friend Mario. Mallow? So it is you, my boy, it's been so long. My, you've become a splendid young prince. Come on, Mallow. Come on, I need you to use that brain of yours for 2 seconds, man. What? I'm really a prince? Oh yes, let's do the rundown. Yes, indeed, I understand. So, you were raised by the Frog Sage. There's no question about it. You are without a doubt Prince Mallow. Mario, look at me, I'm a prince. Mario. I knew Valentina was up to something. I just didn't know what. Really? You saw the massive bird man who doesn't look anything like Mallow or like any of the Nimbus people and said, oh yeah, that's probably the king's son? I mean, listen, maybe Queen Nimbus has been like getting around. I don't know, you know. I don't want to start making assumptions, but that must mean the king isn't really gravely ill. Let's go inside the castle and save my mother and father. Mallow, we can't just. Hey, who are you? You can just barge in here. Sorry, buddy. Man, they kicked my ass. Wait, I have an excellent idea. Come over here. Well, hold on. I haven't explored the rest of the place yet. I'll come over there in just a second. Like the guards we have at the entrance now? I don't. Never used to have them. Bird people. Although, is Valentina one of the Nimbus people? She has a bird on her head. So why is her whole iconography bird stuff? I wish the king would get well, but at least the prince is back, just in case something awful happens. Been a while since I saw Prince Mallow. He's changed, but yes, I do believe that's him. How? Just how? I used to work in the castle. You should see the way she hits the poor prince. What a horrible life he must live. Oh my gosh, and she's abusive? Like physically abusive? Was Prince Mallow that huge? Well, she says it's him, so it must be. Why must it be? I mean, Nimbus appears to be a tad under the weather. Why on earth must that be him? I hope to serve the king again soon. Prince Mallow, as I remember him, used to be so small, so timid. Just look at him. King Nimbus loves statues and birds. He has scads of him in the castle. Do you know about the royal bus? No. Not really. It's a regal vehicle used only by the king. It's parked now, due to the fact that he's ill. The royal bus. That is not the kind of thing that I figured would be, for royalty, but hey, you know what? When you're rich, you can do whatever the heck you want. I'm watching the volcano over there. What? Star pieces? I never heard of them. We used to be able to walk through the castle freely, but I guess we should disturb the king right now. We've seen the volcano. Not yet. Volcano's to the east. Sure wish I could take a dip in the springs. Springs of the volcano? People are psychopaths. Okay, let's see if we can get people equipped with anything new. I like the very normal looking delivery boxes in all these homes. So you have that I'm looking for something look in your eyes. What can I do for you? I'm looking for something, I don't know what. Shoots bullets from the elbow. Interesting. Launches a punch attack. Punch attack. Packs a mega wallop. Mysterious battle fan. Okay. We got plenty of money. Oh, do we finally have upgrades? A little bit of speed. A almost equivalent defense boost with the magic debuff. Definitely do that. Is it finally time to like put Gino in something other than work pants? A -10 with Gino at this point isn't that much. Sure. Okay. Ribbit stick, it'll come in handy. I'm sad that I'm gonna be selling the Hurley glove because it's so funny. Hold on, because sometimes these games hide meaning, especially this game. It hides meaning a lot in stuff like that. So let me see. Super Mario RPG ribbit stick. It says it'll come in handy, but I'm kind of curious. It's a stronger for. It's just like the Froggy stick. It's functional, similar to a hammer with a well-timed hit. No, it doesn't have any other special thing. Well, fine. I mean, geez, the work stuff is such a massive debuff. To everybody but Gino. To Gino, it's kind of like still fine if he wore these. Which feels silly. Honestly, I said glass cannon. I wasted some money, but I said glass cannon. Okay, what do we got? We got one of all of these. So yeah, we're good then. I feel like we've got plenty of all this stuff too. Oh, hold on, actually. I knew it. I saw the way those boxes were stacked. You can't hide from me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. I'm actually not going to do that just yet. I'm actually going to head to... Where was it? It was... Seaside Town, I think, is where the frog with the thing is. Which the frog was living in a home, right? I certainly do. Cuts FP in half during battle? This is crazy. This one's truly crazy. Yeah. It's gonna reduce his speed and a little bit of his defense, but that's incredibly worth it. Oh, I have exactly enough to boost experience? Double the coins you win in battle? Oh, I can only... Interesting. Oh, only Mario can equip this one. That's very interesting. I mean, I don't feel like either of these are super, like, necessary. I'm gonna hold off then. I'm gonna hold off for now, and we'll see. If I end up feeling like I need to do some grinding to, like, beat some of the, like, super bosses or whatever, then I'll worry about that. But for now, I think I'm good. Okay. Still sipping on this watermelon juice. It's really good. I don't keep gloating about it. It's a weird thing to gloat about, but oh. Why? Why? Alright, do your worst. I'm ready. I mean, these games really do just toss you right into the action, right? If this was any other, like... If this was your average RPG, there would be at least, like, 20 minutes of other tasks to do before we actually tried to break into the castle to stop the clearly bad guy from being bad. I'm looking at you, Tales of Arise. Gosh, you just really took too much time on so many things. Sometimes it was to great effect. A lot of the time, kind of meandering. And FF16 too, to be fair. Well, hey, don't move. You're gonna be a statue for a while, okay? Let's get going now. I'm delivering Valentina's latest order to her. Hey, this doesn't look like Valentina at all. Oh. That's because this is a statue of Valentina's nephew, Mariota. Okay. Okay. Do we get to be gold forever now? Oh, the laugh. What the heck? Phew, that was close. Didn't think we could get through that one. There's no such person named Mariota. Mariota burst through the door. Oh. Alright. Hey, Square Enix, you didn't have to make her shaped quite like that. Now that I'm getting another look at her and seeing all these statues, too. You didn't have to go, be so generous, I guess you could say. Now this is lovely. My beauty simply shines forth like the sun. Only you can make something this stunning. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll just be on my way now. Halt. What, may I ask, is this ugly thing? It's my latest masterpiece. I created it just for you. It's called In Search of Lost Brother. Observe the thick mustache. With it, I depict his kind feelings for his younger brother. and the sideburns, conveying his strength of heart. And the legs, well-defined, strong. Legs that can leap any distance in a single bound. Is it to your liking? I consider myself an art buff, and I've got to say, this is spectacular. Garo, only you could have created sculptures with such a gentle beauty and raw power. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be on my way now. Spectacular. Dodo, don't just sit there like a roast. Hurry and carry these in. This is the bird. Good heavens. Step on it. No, don't step on it, just carry it. Oh, we're gonna have to... Okay, I think I understand what's going on. The freaking floors and stuff, the tiles and stuff look amazing. Gosh, what a great looking game. It's kind of a wonder sometimes, like some of the visuals go so hard, I'm like doing like reflections and stuff like this, I'm kind of like, dang, how did they get this on a Switch? Sometimes the game does chug a bit, you could tell it is struggling here and there. I do like the look of it, though. Okay, well, we've broken in. Anything is possible now. Did you display the statues properly? Fine, now polish them to a fine luster and make them a tribute to my beauty. Pay attention to me, hurry up, and don't let me catch you dozing again. Okay, here it is. Because I remember... Dodo's in a pretty bad mood. Keep up your statue disguise and jump to avoid getting pecked. Get ready because he's coming this way. Oh, it has its own song too. It's so good. It's a freaking comedy routine, man. Like I feel like spending time to just run bits like that is something I feel like you only get in indie games nowadays. Like that's the kind of stuff that indie games inject that kind of stuff into the games because of this stuff like this, right? Like this sort of personality to things. Oh, I'm assuming because we did that correctly. That's nice. So many little things like that. Oh, so great. Oh, we can't go into our inventory or anything. That's nice, though. Although, I mean, it's not like you never get that with the bigger games, like AAA stuff or AA stuff and things like that. Like Hi-Fi Rush is like a AA game. It's got like a pretty big, decent-sized studio behind it, right? But like that game is comedy 24/7. That game is filled with just running jokes and doing bits and, like they direct entire scenes around just running a joke, right? And it's great because of that. Absolutely exhausted. I hate being a guard. Valentina only gives us the most boring jobs to do. But I guess this beats Dodo's job. Dodo has to polish Valentina statues every single day. Here's how I'd do it. Hey! Hey! Oh! Well, the jig is up. Hey, tell me something. Do statues move? No, statues don't move. Then explain this? It's one of those high-tech, lifelike, realistic ones? Let's get out of here. Really? They didn't want to... You guys didn't want to rumble after that? I felt like that was prime rumble time. Okay, now we've got level. Ooh, a shy guy. The shy guy, a drunk shy guy? Oh, it's one of the best design. Joffle's sleeping, right? One of the best designed enemies in the game. It's like a tomato with a fork. I don't know, something about the Joffle. There's a lot of really good enemy designs in the game. What if I just... Oh, Crusher is a single enemy thing. I'll just attack a guy. Sling guy? Whoops. Did that not wake Joffle up? Interesting. Let me thought peek Joffle. Jump, poison, sleep, mute. Jump, poison, sleep, mute. Okay. Noted. No, don't do it. Ah. Oh, weak. The Orbisons are weak to jump as well. Duly noted. Fight into another fight. Oopsies. I feel like Bowser breaking into another person's castle to try to overthrow the current leadership is pretty par for the course. Oh, Big Fist. Nice. Completely botched that, but whatever. Well, can't block that pinwheel because the pinwheels are fast. Jeez. So what? Yeah, let me. Ooh, timing's really weird on that one. Let's try it again. Still strange. Okay, I can at least do an okay timing on Mallow's. It's probably, I just need to wait till the attack comes out a little bit more, probably. Two gods of the game missing each other for decades. Some say they're still fighting. Wow, okay. Stunned. Oh. Okay. Oh, crud. Oh, that did a shockwave. Ah, the timing's so strange. It's kind of like when the bullets leave. It's kind of like when the bullets hit, or like land, or like about to land. Okay, well it's it's hard to figure out the timings when everybody keeps missing. Oh wait, you know what? I almost forgot. I need to keep doing this. It's only one enemy. It's fine to just like throw him away. Don't get anything for it, but whatever. I like how with every weapon Gino gets, the bullets just get bigger. Oh! Lamb's Lore on you. I'll try to do at least one per fight. If I keep doing that, then we should be fine. Gosh dang it. They don't have a lot of HP. No wonder. They must have like a really good evasion. Ooh. Yeah, it's like right before it fires. Double coins? Sure. Yep. Not even worried. Ooh, a lot of coins. I was taking a sip. I was letting him come to me. I don't like the pinwheels. The attacks and stuff are weird, and they actually do some decent damage. I'm not here for it. $402 damage. Disgusting. Oh, back here. You never know. Oh, tons of enemies, jeez. I am the shepherd. I will command my flock. I'm wondering if that attack, if like whatever it gives you is really good. Maybe it's really bad. That was oddly easy. I don't understand the fights that are just like a single pinwheel? Like, why? Oh, special. Yeah, I'll fight you. I mean, their base health is already so low that like them being special doesn't really seem to do much. Get you to a solid 150? Sure. And over 100 defense, too. Bowser's crazy right now. I might just do Lamb's Lore for everybody. No, I wouldn't get much out of these smaller fights anyways. Cool. Them being spirited away by sheep is still really haunting to me. I don't know why. Whoa! Why? Why are the enemies hiding as statues? That doesn't make any sense. Timing on that attack when they fly up is very strange. Cool. Oh, that was an silly me. Ooh, I completely botched that. Not that it mattered. Botched that too. Again, still didn't matter, but oops. Okay, so if the statue is an enemy, it like actually is an enemy. Yeah, Geno and Bowser's attack compared to Mario's at this point is like an astronomical difference. I mean, Mario is just your middle-of-the-road guy, I suppose. We're fighting shamans now? Huh. Cool. Oh. Why do they stay asleep? They're not very strong. Maybe they can be. Another easy one. 42 experience. Woof. Orbison. Yeah, I'll just nuke you guys from orbit. Oh, it is... Oh, actually then I won't then. Oi! 1 damage. Oh dear. Oh, you know... Jumping was... Yeah. Ow. Poor guys. They're just ready for dinner. They're just waiting in line at the freaking cafeteria. Oh yeah. Multiple points is always good. Cool. Ah, okay. Just making sure. Oh my gosh, just cracked my neck. Oh man, I hope the mic didn't pick that up because that was gnarly on my end. Hearing things crack inside of your own body is like not the most pleasant thing ever. I haven't done this in a sec, so I'm gonna do it now. I did that one-handed. Passively while drinking. I just like looked over at the screen and said, yeah, okay, I'll block that. Not to toot my own horn. I am pretty good at one of the easiest RPGs ever made. Now, last episode I was talking about how, like, other things I should, that I want to start playing on this channel after, hopefully after, like, all these new releases die down, right? Would be, that's a pretty good boost. Would be, like trying to get through some of my quote-unquote favorite games, but that I've never actually played all the way through. Ow, 26. And I didn't finish because there was a couple more that I thought of. One of my favorite series ever, like one of the first things that would always jump to my mind when I talk about like, oh, what are my favorite games, or the most like inspirational games to me, influential games to me, right? It would be the Mother series. They're some of my favorite games, but obviously given what they are, right? Like I have never played them. Well, I played some of all of them, varying. lengths, right? I've never played any of them all the way through. I've watched them all the way through. I think I watched Chugga Conway play every single one of them. And they're some of my favorite games ever, and I really, really need to like sit down and actually play through them. That would be like a very special, I would like save that. That would have to be a special occasion. That would have to be like a, like, I don't know, like my subscriber count grew exponentially kind of a deal, right? That it would have to be like an event kind of thing. Like, I don't know, like either like I hit like a subscriber like mile goal or something. Oh wow, that's a pretty decent. That's multiple magic though. Yeah. She don't need HP. Wait a minute, it's locked. Oh. Well, shoot. Oh yeah. What's the music, the original music like for this one? Yep, the laughing was still there. That's so funny. Nice. Just tank it, Bowser. Ugh. Ugh. Mario comes in, punches the guy in the stomach so hard he dies. What a weird... I've never seen those guys attack. What the heck? That was odd. Yeah, it would have to be some sort of, like, event kind of a thing before I even touch the playing through the mother games on this channel. I would go one after the other, too. I don't think I would space them out or anything. Nice. Man, I have so many items and stuff that I'll probably just never end up using because it's honestly just okay for me to just use normal attacks on enemies. It does so much damage. Oh. See ya, have a nice trip. Welcome to the flock. Ooh. Ah, gosh dang it. There we go. Just 2 shamans? I'll just use the lure. It is funny. I saw somebody point out the other day, and it is true, that, like, this game sort of is the game that decided what Bowser's personality in RPGs was going to be. Like, when Bowser was allowed to speak in anything outside of the main games, this is what his personality is going to be like. He's just a big goober. I kind of respect the heck out of it. Cool. Oh. Well, thanks for sticking around, other guy. Why did one of them get to leave, I wonder? He was awake on the screen. Oh, Sling Guy. Sure, Peach, since you're psychotic, I guess. It's so weird. Out of all the things Peach has, why is bombs one of them? It's so weird. It's just I don't I don't know why. 'Cause it has nothing to do with anything else she has. All of her other stuff is like lovey kind of stuff, like hearts and rainbows, and I'm gonna cure my friends and use star power and things like that. Then she just pulls out a bomb, like an actual bomb, because she's and like the description for it is I'm pissed now, so I'm going to kill you. Like I just don't know. Oh, the fan's pretty much like a parasol. Got a nice sharp sound to it though. Oh. Oh. What a weird one. I barely caught that one of the bricks was missing. Whoa. What? Hold on. Whoa, wait, I'm sorry, what? Is it gone? Hello? Did I glitch it? Oh, wow, okay. Just in a very specific spot. That was such a weird one. Especially since they were like back to back. Seems odd to me. Hey, did you know Valentina's got a huge egg in the middle room? Spits out eggs from time to time. So it spits. Wait, the egg spits out eggs? And sometimes when you shield yourself, the eggs ricochet off you. Oh, okay. You know there's a hot springs around here? Nope. We get special hot water from Bayo Volcano. It helps cure us all kind of ailments. But only the royalty gets to bathe in it. Well, that seems really cruddy. Used to be a guard here until Valentina snatched away all my keys. Gave me the boot. Guess I won't be needing this master key anymore. Would you like it? Yeah. Alright, here you go. Just don't tell me what you're gonna do with it, okay? Thanks, man. Go on, take this. Thanks. A dip in the hot springs would perk up the king in a jiffy. Wait, it cures all ailments, and then everybody's been sitting here being like, oh man, it's so sad the king's sickly. Whoever could have not, like, how could we ever prevent this? Yeah, well, what's in the other way? Only because we need to farm the lambs a little bit. Get Gino in there. It's crazy. Oh, speaking of. Heck yeah, Gino. Oh, multiple attack boost for Gino? Jeez. I was gonna say I felt like the game was starting to soft cap me on how many points I got per level now, but I don't know. Nice. I really like that animation. It's very, it's cute, but it's also like very, very interesting and unique in terms of like a magic ability. Well, kind of magic ability. I don't know. I appreciate when magic is depicted in things less so with just like colored effects and things like that, and more like I don't know. I like when magic feels weird in something, like weird and kind of mind-bendy, outside of just being like, yeah, here's sparkles shooting out of my hands. Cool. Oh. Yeah, like, good heavens if I ever try to try to guard against any other spells. Heaven forbid. Screw you. I wish I had a tracker letting me know how, like, if I was close at all. Oh. You tried, friend. Okay. Oh, blue ones now? Ooh, a special one too. I think now's the time to do some big stuff. Probably. Oh. I mean, or he gets absolutely destroyed. Stunned. How do I keep stunning people? Jeez, okay, never mind. I was worried for nothing, I guess. Yeah, you gotta really hit, like, invisible things in the right spot, I've noticed. Because there have been times when I've been right underneath something and it just hasn't worked. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. We'll see. Oh, although, hold on. With that secret where there's like a brick missing, now I'm kind of like concerned about that too. No, seems fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess I saw that people have been kicking up a fuss again. Oh. You're watering the egg? Here you go, Big Eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you'll grow to be big and strong. Oh, Mario's already here. He's a fast one, he is. Oh, it's Bezo again. Oh, it won't open, it's locked. I kinda like Bezo. Hello? I'm so lonely. Will you play with me? Sure. Thanks. Ah. Shelly! Shelly Duvall! I mean, I remember this, because this is a pretty interesting moment. Oh. Oh, that's cool, making a little cinematic. I love how it's Birdo, but like, I'm Birdo. With the bow and the ring, even though like, I'm assuming she was just born. And also, what is she? You know, Birdo, some say Birdetta, but I don't, what's your whole deal? Birdo, you gotta cue me in on like what your existence is like, cause like you seem like you might be related to Yoshi. You're often paired with Yoshi in other things, but you're not one, I don't think. What are you? Also, I do like this as just like a lip. It's an interesting inclusion of a character who I feel like before Super Mario RPG, the only other time you saw her was in 2. Like Super Mario Bros. 2, I would imagine. I guess I'll just punch you. Only 100. Let's get Mallow in here so we can thought peek. No weaknesses, okay. She gotta go down quick though. Ow, you're hurting me. Now it's my turn. Get it while it's hot. You serving me up? Oh. Ow. Ow, wait, bro. Birdo, that really hurt. I guess I'll have to just like rain heaven's fury down upon you. I guess that's just how it has to go, Birdo. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna let go. You're just too cute. Oh my gosh, I beat her so hard that she went backwards in time. She had de-evolved. She was unborn. Don't forget about me. Oh, I won't forget about you, Birdo. Man, I almost feel bad for that going so quickly, but I mean, they give you so much stuff, you just annihilate people in this game. Hey, Pizzo. Hey, Pizzo, get down here. I thought he like had flown away, but I guess he was still trapped in this room. Oh. Feel kind of bad, almost. What the crud? I was trying to attack it, not stand in front of it. The heck? Ah, oh well. So that's what these things are? They're just like literally just supposed to be fans? How goofy. Dang. Oh. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, people have been... So like, the YouTuber Arlo, right? Little blue puppet guy. He makes pretty interesting videos, and he has some like good insights, I feel like sometimes. People do not like his new video, and there are aspects I can understand why people are bothered by it. There's some things that I don't agree with what he said, but I just say, hey, I don't agree with that. And then move on. Let's say try to. I can understand being frustrated with people's, if you really have a problem with somebody's thoughts on something. But basically, his video was like, hey, IG Onuma said that like people who want like linear Zelda, like more linear Zelda games or more traditional Zelda games, are living in the past. They just, you know, it's just for nostalgia. And why would you want a game that's like, essentially like, I guess in his mind, the implication is that would be inferior because, oh, you can do all this stuff now in these new games. You can do all these cool new things. So like, they're so open-ended and stuff like that. Why would you want to be restricted back into a traditional format, right? And of course, a lot of people don't agree with this, and a lot of people do agree with that, and a lot of people are sort of like, hey, he's the developer, he knows better than you, which is also just like not true. I think he knows more than a lot of people, but it doesn't matter how long you've been making something or how successful you have been at making a thing, right? You can still have like your idea of how something should be and why something should be that way can still be wrong. You know what I mean? I think people give creators too much of a pass on just like, they can say things that are wrong, okay? And I think this idea that like new Zelda is just overall like entirely superior to old Zelda is wrong, especially when it's like, I feel like the sentiment a majority of people, what they truly want is the storytelling and the progression of a traditional Zelda game in the new format. Because in my mind, it's not a case of one or the other. You can do both. My problem with people who, with what IG Anuma is saying, is that he's making it off like you can't do both. Like, oh no, this new direction is the direction, and like there's nothing we can take from the old games, right? I think that's I don't agree with that. It's also kind of a bummer to hear because it's like, well, there's so much to like about the old games that it's like you don't think there's anything you can pull from them. You of all people, man who helped create those games that people love for good reason. Kingdom is resting in bed, absolutely no running in the halls. Mario. This can only mean that my mom and dad are here. Hey, wait a second. Won't open, it's locked. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, right, Bowser's gonna do the old one too. Looks like it's up to me to get us out of yet another jam. Feast your eyes on this show of brains and brawn. Stand back. Oh, this is awesome. Wait a minute. If my dad's poor Bowser, he's crying because he tripped. It's like he's like a kid on a playground. He like bruised his knee and suddenly it's the end of the world. If my dad's really bedridden, we shouldn't make such a noise. We need another plan. Guess we should find Valentina and force the truth out of her. What about the door? Listen, you never ever talk to the leader of Bowser's minions like that. Oh, I hate that. I'll ignore it this time, but don't let it happen again. Queen Valentina. Queen Valentina. What is Bezo? What's he up to? Why is he being a weirdo? Oh, cheapos, okay. Sure, I could just do this. Yeah, so, but then what I also don't agree with is people who are like, oh, the old games were superior in every single way, and like people who dismiss the quality and the content of the new games entirely. Like, I also completely disagree with that. This guy's beefy as heck. There we go. Jeez. I don't even want to know what kind of hit that was gonna be. But yeah, I don't agree with people who completely dismiss the quality and the value of these new games either. Queen Valentina? That Mario creature who beat up Smilax is here calling me a creature. Mario? What does a Mario look like? Well, it has a bushy mustache, long sideburns, and a pair of mean-looking legs. Mario's legs are jacked is canon. I mean, Mario truly never skips leg day, I suppose, so I guess it all checks out. I have the feeling I've seen this Mario before. It's a me? Mamma Mia? Wait. Yes, it was that statue that Garo just delivered. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Valentina? Well, we certainly aren't going to listen to your pointless chatter. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to worry. Without this key, the king can't go anywhere. Hush. I said shut up already. What the? That isn't a statue, that's Mario. Valentina, hand over the key now. Aw, Mallow. Mario pats him on the back. It's okay, buddy. You tried your best. How utterly rude. Who in the blazes are you anyway? Me, I'm the real prince, that's who. brat, how dare you listen in on a private conversation. Private? Private? Everyone in a 10-mile radius could hear you. If you're gonna be this rude, I'm simply going to leave. So long, chumps. Oi! Hey, Valentina ran away. I shall fly the coop too. Oh, buddy. I think we kind of missed the boat here. So we better gonna move on too. Come on, let's get him. Yeah, we did just kind of let them run away. Oh. Save point? What are we looking at? Oh my gosh, we're at an hour. Well, then I guess this is a perfect time to stop. Holy crud. It's already been an hour? Jeez. Alright, well, hey. With that, that's where we're going to pick up next time. Hey, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Final Fantasy VII Legacy coming at you in the future. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have done, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all information on that is in the links down below. We submitted a game to Donkey's Game Mode. Big Mode Game Jam. The game is called Hell Factory Cross. You can find it in the description down below, and you can check it out for yourself. And also stay tuned and see if we get our game played on stream. On his stream, and let's see if it actually, you know, maybe gets us a little bit of recognition. That'd be kind of neat. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. Yeah, and also if you want to support us in our game making endeavors, because we are making more games, of course, then you can support us by supporting the videos, streams, and most of all the Patreon. But then you can also now support us by donating to the on our itch.io page to the game that we released and uploaded. And yeah, with that, don't forget to be kind, and don't forget that everybody's wrong. Everybody's opinions are false. I feel like people just kind of want to, is it the right phrase, throw the baby out with the bathwater kind of a deal when they talk about certain things, or they talk about things that they like about certain things. It's like, you don't have to the people who like traditional Zelda, it doesn't mean it can't be open world. And to the people who like the open world, it doesn't mean it can't be more traditional or more linear. You know what I mean? Like, I think what the new games have really lost is a lot of the original storytelling, and a lot of the character writing, and a lot of the progression of those original 3D Zelda games. You know, it's they lose a lot of that, and I think that really is a shame. I don't dislike the new games at all. I mean, when Breath of the Wild came out, I vehemently stood by the fact that, like, oh, I think this is my favorite Zelda game. It left that much of an impact on me. Now, having played every single 3D Zelda game back again, right? Do I still feel the same way? No, but I still feel extremely positively about it. And Tears of the Kingdom is even better than it, right? Tears of the Kingdom blew me out of the water. There's an endless amount of good things I have to say about that game. My concerns are, my concern is going so far in that direction that we just completely lose the things that, like, I've grown to love about the series. You know what I mean? Instead of expanding on those things, we just sort of toss them out because we feel like we don't need them anymore. Like, I don't know. I think that'd be a shame. I've heard a lot of people say, like, oh, well, why don't they make open world ones, traditional 3D ones, and 2D ones, right? Like, why don't they treat the open world ones like its own thing, like how they treat 3D compared to 2D? And it's like, well, yeah, but then we'd be getting like 3 different kinds of Zelda games, and it's like, that could be interesting, that could be cool, but it seems so unnecessary when you can do both. You can have a guided experience where you still have to meet certain conditions and do certain things and experience certain things before moving to the later parts of the game, right? So many games do this. FromSoft games are great at this, letting you sort of like divert down and go down like alternate paths and alternate routes and do things out of order. But eventually, to move on, you do need to do a key thing first before you move on to the later parts of those games, right? Like Bloodborne, right? I just played Bloodborne, and what I think is amazing about it is that I'm playing it again. I'm doing New Game Plus, right? And I have chosen a completely different route. I'm doing things in a completely different order, and the game's letting me do that, and it makes for an interesting second playthrough, an interesting experience, and it also allows me, the player, to make decisions to choose where to go and what things to do. And yet, ultimately, I'm going to have to go kill a certain boss before I enter the second phase of the game. I need to hit a certain story beat before the second part of the game happens. That's interesting. I think that's cool. And I don't understand why we think it has to be one way or the other. Does it take maybe extra planning? Does it take extra things to account for in an open world setting? Sure, but I mean, I think a majority of open world games also still do this. They also still have a main quest that like has to be done in a certain order and takes you to places around the map in a specific order, right? I know they said that there is a intended order in Tears of the Kingdom, but I feel like there's an intended order for maybe like the first 10 hours, and then it kind of just divulges into, and then I don't know, just go around, do whatever. I mean, heck, getting a Minoru is completely optional, right? She's just straight up the most optional. Well, technically everything's optional too. Technically everything that you can do in the game is optional. A majority of the things that you can do in the game are optional. So, I don't know. It's not black and white. I know, I can understand the feeling that like, oh, well, why does everything have to be treated with nuance? Why does everything have to be like why do we all have to play devil's advocate for everything? It's like, I understand, like, being annoyed and frustrated with that sometimes. Like when you feel like something is good, you want to be able to just say, no, this is just good. And I get that, but like, just a little bit of reconsideration, just a little bit of like thinking one level beyond that, I feel like will make everything more satisfying. And honestly, I feel like a lot of the time it can deepen recognizing the things that you maybe dislike and something you really, really like can help deepen your relationship with that thing and leave you feeling maybe even stronger, like more strongly about it. Because honestly, if you still feel as good as you do about that thing, even being able to admit all of it, like all the faults it might have, then that means you really truly like that thing. And you know, I think that's good. I think that's cool.